story is called Dad's First Day. What do we think this might be about? Layla, what do you think?
It's where his dad does class and he doesn't.
You think his dad goes to school for the first day? Any other ideas, or do we think that might be what it's about? Clayton?
Layla's right.
You think Layla's right? Let's do a picture walk. Oh, what's it look like he's feeling in this picture on our title page?
Sad.
Maybe he's sad. Okay, let's flip a couple pages in. What's it look like is happening here in these pages? What's it look like is happening? Nevaeh? They're playing games together? What maybe is happening right here?
Dad's working.
You think he's maybe Dad's working?
Daddy working.
What about the last picture?
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Let's see if your predictions were right and if Dad goes to school for the first time. Let's see.
Look. Dad's first.
This is Oliver. And this is Oliver's dad.
I didn't know he had a mustache. Oh, yes, it's just his nose line.
All summer they played together, laughed together, sang together, and read together.
And they read together?
When summer was over, it was time for Oliver to start school. Are you ready for school? Yes. The night before school started, Oliver and his dad got ready. Yum, yum. Arga, matey, on guard. Perfect, perfect. What are they doing in this picture right here? What are they doing in this picture right here? Zach?
They're getting, they're getting ready to go to school.
Uh-huh. What's this a picture of, though? What do you think, Landon? What's that a picture of?
Supplies and stuff.
Yeah, that's packing the supplies, and they're pretending they're what? Argamady? What are they probably pretending to be, Clayton? Pirates, right? Okay. On the first day of school, Oliver's dad didn't feel good. My tummy hurts. It's okay, Daddy. You're just a little nervous. Come on, let's go. We don't want to be late for the first day of school. So who's the nervous one on the first day of school, Nevaeh?
Dad.
The dad. But whose first day is it? Whose first day is it? Is it Dad's first day?
Yeah.
Whose first day is it?
The kid.
What's his name? Oliver. It's Oliver's first day, but why do you guys think Dad is a little nervous? Ideas? Just think about it, okay? Think about it. But Oliver's dad had a few things he needed to do before they left. Daddy, what are you doing? We need to go now. So Oliver's dad hid behind the couch. Oliver found him. He hid inside the closet. Oliver found him. He hid outside. Daddy! What do you think? Did your parents hide from you on the first day?
No.
They didn't hide from you? Oh, okay. Oliver found him and dragged him to the car. Does he look like he wants to go? How does Oliver look? Is Oliver wanting to go to school?
Yes.
Is Dad wanting Oliver to go to school? Oliver's dad drove very slowly. You're probably going to really miss me when you're at school, Oliver. Sure, Daddy. Who do you think's going to be missing who? Layla, who do you think's going to miss who?
The dad's gonna miss Oliver.
You think the dad's going to miss Oliver?
Okay, so they needed all the green
Mm-hmm.
and then this.
They don't need all that over there. Any of that. Do you want to see a board that's done? Do you want to just
I
borrow
just
one?
gave them all of this.
Okay, they don't use that at all. So all that stuff.
Just this,
Okay,
so they just
yeah.
needed the
But this
green
has to
and
be
then
sideways.
sideways.
Yes, you can fix it another time. I'll just show you. It has to be because they use this bottom one to sew it. So you can just fix it tomorrow during guided reading.
Okay. But
Are you going to be coming in about 10 minutes?
yes.
Okay, friends. So what's happening so far in our story? Let's stop right here and let's think. What's happening so far? Axton, what's kind of happening in this story so far?
The acting kind of weird.
They're acting weird. Who's the one who's scared for school?
Dad.
Renzo, who's scared for school?
Dad.
Dad! Why do you guys think Dad might be scared for school? Lizzie?
Well, he might miss his son, and it's the first day of school, so he doesn't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, so he probably is going to miss Oliver, and he's worried about what might happen to Oliver when he goes to school. Layla? Yes. Well, actually, no, not right now. You need to wait because we're teaching. Clayton?
I just think that he's worried about his son getting hurt.
Maybe he's worried Oliver will get hurt? When they got to school, Oliver ran to his classroom and met his teacher. So nice to meet you, Oliver. My tummy really hurts. Who's saying my tummy really hurts in this picture? Dad. Let's look at the picture. Well, then it was time to say goodbye. Bye, Daddy. Daddy? Daddy? Daddy! What's Dad doing in this picture over here? What's Dad doing? Is he letting go? Bye, Daddy. The teacher walked Oliver's dad outside. Oliver's dad drove away. Can you imagine if Mrs. May had to carry one of your dads outside? I don't know if I could carry your dad outside. What do you guys think? Could I carry your dad outside? You think I'm strong enough?
No. My dad is strong.
Landon?
You need a dolly.
A dolly. Maybe if I had a dolly. Oh, thank you. I knocked that out.
It's this thing what you ride around.
Okay, let's bring our voices back in. Let's bring our voices back in. 3, 2, 1. He couldn't stop thinking about Oliver. He worried about Oliver. He missed Oliver, and his tummy really, really hurt. Then he realized. What do you guys think he's gonna realize?
I know why he's telling me.
What's he gonna realize? Kinley, what do you think he's gonna realize? You want help from a friend, Connor?
He might be gonna go back to school.
What do you guys think? Lizzie?
Well, he's probably realizing that his kid is gonna come back.
Let's see what happens. I'm not ready for school!
I'm not ready for school.
Oliver's dad drove back to the school. He ran to the classroom, and just before he opened the door, he stopped. He couldn't believe what he saw. Was Connor right? Did he drive back to the school? What do you guys think he saw when he looked in the classroom? What do you think, Alice? What do you think he saw when he looked in that classroom? What do you think he saw? Anybody want to try helping her out? Axton?
I think he saw that the class was gone over on the bus.
You think maybe they were on the bus?
He's like, where are they?
You think that's what happened? What do you think, Jonah?
That they were on the bus.
You also think they were on the bus? What are you thinking, Renzo?
I think he saw that they were doing the pledge.
You think maybe they were doing the Pledge of Allegiance? Let's see. Oliver was playing, and he was laughing. Then he was singing and reading. Oliver's dad
Had a big smile.
smiled. Lizzie was right. Oliver and his dad were ready for school.
His dad goes to school?
Good job, Daddy. After the first day of school, they celebrated until their tummies hurt.
What's
Okay, I need some help. What was the setting? Can anybody help me? What's setting again? It's what? Two things. They both start with the W sound. It's the. What's a setting, Clayton?
It's a setting where
Where. And what's the other one? So it's where and, Hadley? When. It's when and where the story takes place. So, when and where does this story take place? Weston, where?
At school.
At school. Nevaeh, when? When is this? It kind of tells us all the time when it is. It's the what? The first
The first.
day. When is it? It's the first day of school. It's at the school and it's the first day of school. So, what else, Zachary?
What if we read this book on the first day of school?
Yeah, that was one of them. Whenever Joni gets back, friends, our bottoms need to be in one spot and our eyes need to be forward. Okay? Okay, so that's our setting. What was the problem in this story? What was the problem in this story, Layla?
His dad was worried for him.
His dad was worried for him. And what was the solution? Or how was the problem fixed? How did his dad not be worried anymore? What did he do, Connor?
He was sad because of his boys. Then he went home. Then he came back. Then he had a smile on his face.
But why was he smiling, Weston? What was the solution? So coming back and what?
Because he saw his son playing.
So coming back and seeing that his son was having a good time. So that was our problem, setting, and solution. Any questions? Okay. We're going to go back to our seats and we're going to write 3 sentences about how our parents acted on the first day of school. What types of things did they do? Okay. So write 3 sentences. How did your parents act on the first day of school? Write them on notebook paper.